Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another video. For today's scent of the day, I have this little teeny Michael Kors Sexy Amber. In the last video I made, I just told you I was just getting into this and I have been wearing it a lot. And I did come to a conclusion of what I think about this, and I think it smells soapy. I love the smell of amber, but something in here makes it smell like soap on my skin. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna do some more intense research on this, but that's just my first thought of how I'm feeling about it right now. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Melissa. I've been married for 16 years, and around here we do all sorts of beauty content. I make videos 2 times per week, and you never know what you're gonna find on my channel. So for instance, what we're gonna do today is really fun. We're gonna really get into and dive deep into this hemp crate box. And if you're sitting there saying, well, Melissa, that's not beauty. Well, let me tell you, it sure is. There's some really interesting products in here that I'm gonna show to you, and they're gonna blow your mind. So if you're interested in seeing what's inside this box and you're into this kind of lifestyle, then stay tuned. So before we get into the actual unboxing, I always like to give a little bit of box information so you know a little bit of the background about the subscription before we, get to the core of the unboxing. So this box is by Hemp Crate, and this is their health and wellness box. They offer a variety of subscriptions, so no matter what your needs are, you can definitely find a subscription that matches your needs. They even have a subscription for your pets. Now this box I have right here is a monthly box, and nothing is off limits. It encapsulates all sorts of topics and varieties of CBD. And furthermore, this box features 6 different items, and there's no customization available, so you just get what you get. So let's move right on into the unboxing. So since this box really doesn't curate by a monthly theme, I'm just gonna pull these products out by any sort of order. So the first product I got is from a brand called Plain Jane, and this is called their Cool Relief CBD Roll-On, and it's 500 milligrams. And this does cost $20. So here's what it looks like when you open it up, and it's just the typical pain relief roll-on. And let me tell you, this didn't come at a better time. When I get really stressed out, I carry all of my stress in my upper back and my lower neck, and this has saved the day. I have tried almost every over-the-counter pain reliever on the books, and nothing has touched it like when I put CBD on it. Something that I did want to make clear about this is that after I did apply it, maybe 20 minutes later, I did feel noticeably more relaxed and quite tired. But it really did immensely help the pain, and I really like this. It doesn't feel like an icy hot sting, it just feels like a cooling relief sensation, and it smells really good of peppermint. The next product that came in the box is from BDO Coffee, and these are called the Organic Precision Brew Medium Roast Cups, and these come in the 10 milligram CBD form. Now we did get 2 of these in our box, but I did already drink one, and for both of the cups it does cost $5. Now when you buy these, they come in a pack of 12, so I'm assuming that they just broke the pack up and gave everybody 2 cups. Now the thing I was thinking about this is, I don't know about this product because what if somebody doesn't have a Keurig, they wouldn't be able to use this. I'd assume that they would just cut the cup up and use the grounds inside and try making a single cup from that. But I was also perplexed about this just being an oxymoron in general. So the caffeine in coffee is supposed to energize you, and CBD is supposed to give you relaxed feelings. And I just don't understand why you would want to put CBD in coffee. So when I tasted this, the coffee tasted good. It was stronger for a medium roast, and I prefer a light roast. So this was personally a little strong for me, but it didn't taste funky or anything gross. But personally, I just don't understand the value of adding CBD into a caffeinated beverage in the first place. But hey, maybe it's a common thing and I'm just way behind. The next thing in our box is from Clearly Balanced Days, and these are the Mani Pedi Fizzies. And this whole thing costs $9.99. And each fizzy in here contains 25 milligrams of CBD. Now essentially these are mini bath bombs when you have a manicure or a pedicure. And they smell like freshly squeezed orange. They smell delicious. Now as you can see, one's gone. We used it for a manicure. I gave my husband a manicure with it. And if you use these, let me warn you guys to be careful with these. Because when we used them, we had a bowl of water and then we just dropped one in like you normally would. And it foamed up so much that it completely overflowed our whole bowl of water all over the kitchen table and onto the floor. I have never seen so much foam from a little fizzy before, but it was pretty great. But besides the mess, using these has been excellent. Both my husband and I really enjoyed it, and we've got 2 more left to use. And our next product in here comes from a brand called Halsa Skincare. And this is called the Dream CBD Enchanted Night Creme. And 1 dose of this contains 300 milligrams of CBD, and this costs $65. When I tell you I found a gold mine product, let me tell you I found a gold mine. I don't think I can live any longer without this stuff. This is a staple product for me. I absolutely love this cream. I've used quite a bit of it, but here's what it looks like on the inside. It's a very, very thick, heavily moisturizing cream. There's so much about this I love. First off, I love the scent of it. It is super, super relaxing. So when I go to bed, it just wafts me off to sleep. I just can't get enough of how it smells. Next, I find that you really can't go overboard with how much you apply. At first, I started by applying just a little bit like normal to my face just to moisturize it. But the way it soaks into your skin, it just leaves your skin feeling so silky soft that you just kind of want to apply more and more and more. And then now I apply a pretty decent sized dollop, and it feels so delightful rubbing it into my face. I cannot get enough of this stuff. So if you ask me, would I repurchase this when it's gone? The answer to that question is yes, I would repurchase this forever and ever until they quit selling it. I am so glad this was in the box. I am so excited about this, and I am so glad that I'm able to tell you about this. If you're into CBD products, this is an A+. And now for our last product. This is from Upstate Elevator Supply Company, and this is called the Peppermint Hemp Extract, and this contains 1,500 milligrams of CBD per dose. Now this costs $49.99, so you're getting your value of the box in this. And if I'm not mistaken, I think every single health and wellness box contains an oil like this, so you're always going to ensure that you get your value in an oil. So if you buy these anyway, you might as well just get the box so you get to experience other products alongside an oil. Unfortunately, with this oil, my experience was a nightmare. And by that, I legitimately mean nightmares. I started off by taking a full dose of this. I know that's probably a stupid thing to do, but I did it anyway. And I had terrible, horrible, bad nightmares that I cannot convey to you through this camera. So then the next time I went to take this, I significantly lowered my dose and I still got nightmares. Something about this I just don't naturally agree with. I've never had this experience with any CBD product before, and I'm usually not sensitive or reactive to things in this manner. But for some reason, this one just did not work for me. So as far as my favorite product, that award definitely goes to this Halsey Skincare Creme. Like I said, since I've gotten this box, I have used this every single night. This stuff is so relaxing, and I've noticed a change in my skin. It is so, so great. If you gave me the option to use the La Mer $200 skin cream or use this, I would pick this any single day over the La Mer. And as for my least favorite product in the box, that award has to go to the CBD oil. If it was in the least bit appropriate to talk about what my nightmares were about, I would tell you. And for that reason, I cannot use this product, so it just by nature is my least favorite product. So before we get into the second part of the video, I wanted to announce that I am offering a giveaway for this box. This giveaway is not sponsored by the brand, it's by me. I bought a second June box and I wanted you guys to experience my monthly experience. So if you're interested in winning the June box for yourself, make sure you click on the link in my description box and enter through the link. It only takes a few seconds and I'll ship this box right out to you if you're the winner. So now let's get into my overall experience with this box and let's run some numbers. As far as shipping was great. I received my box on June 15th and I love to get my boxes before the 20th of every month. And there was no damage to my package or any of the contents within. As for product balance, this box was very well balanced. I received 2 beauty products, 1 health item, 1 edible type item, and 1 oil. As far as brand names versus new brands, I absolutely know 0% of the brands inside this box, and that's okay because I'm not really in the CBD industry, so I'm not familiar with very many brands. So that being a low number really doesn't affect me too much in this instance. As far as my overall box value, I calculated $149.98. And that brings it to a 67% value savings. That means I saved 67% by subscribing to this box by buying each of these products individually. As for product value, I broke it down to $8.33 per item. And with this, I look at each item included in the box and I say to myself, would I pay $8.33 for each one of these? And my answer to that question in this instance would be no. I would not pay $8.33 for the coffee pods. But I think everything else contained really holds their value for that price. As far as product availability, this is where I like to look at brand sourcing. And the thing I want to tell you about this is that this brand, Hemp Crate, likes to source their products from really small businesses and local owned brands. So in this case, I am not concerned with any of the brands being small businesses or indie brands whatsoever. As for the overall box rating, I gave my box a 9 out of 10. And this number is based on my complete experience, not on the product performance at all. So as far as my personal thoughts, the first thing I would like to say is that I always get disappointed that there's no product guide in this box. I would love to see a product guide because then you can actually visibly see the value of each product in there, and then you can get a quick description of what you're supposed to do with it. And the second thing I would like to bring up is I totally found a goldmine product in here. That skin cream, I know I keep bringing it up, but that is my baby. I am so excited about it. I cannot stop talking and telling everybody about it. So be sure and comment below and let me know what sounds the most interesting to you. I would definitely love to hear your thoughts on this box. And before I like to go, I always like to leave you with this thought. Please do your best to recycle or reuse your box and all your shipping materials. And lastly, don't forget to enter the giveaway by clicking on the link in my description box. And that's all I have for you today. So if you did enjoy the video, please give me a giant thumbs up. And if you didn't like it, just hit that thumbs down button. And until next time, bye.